Richard Densu, and I'm the president of Ghana Internet Service Providers Association. So, Ghana Internet Service Providers Association is made up of all the internet service providers in Ghana, and we've come together for mutual benefit.
All right. So now we are able to work from home.
Yes.
We are able to do other things, being able to have conversation with our family members and friends. But then, does it have any risk?
Oh yes, the internet is good, but it's also, if it's not managed properly, it could also expose us to some risk. So what happens is that now we have a lot of people online, and so you have these cyber crimes going up, people and privacy issues. Okay, so you have to log in with your details. You have to open up your camera. People could take advantage of that and invade your privacy. So you'd have to know what kind of applications you are using and make sure that it's secured and protected. Then there are issues about people also stealing some information. So your passwords, so actually it's about a privacy issue. They could also take advantage about the kids also being online and expose them to some content that are not appropriate. So it's important, it's very good, but you have to be very careful how you use it.
So when we talk about access to the internet, we get people who are always online. You are always available online. Does it have any risk?
Okay, so as long as anytime you're online, it doesn't matter how long you're online. Of course, the more you stay on, the more people get chance to try several times. But it's not so much about the length of time you are on. It's about the kind of security, how conscious you are security-wise. So you're not just subscribing to services. You're not just sharing any information. You don't need to use your video if it's not necessary. You check your settings and make sure that the appropriate content are allowed. Things that are, you should have control over what you're trying to watch or what you're trying to use or access. Because anytime you're online, you're actually exposed, but there are softwares and there are some applications that offer you better encryption. So the data moving from your PC or whatever medium you're using to the other end is not seen. It cannot be accessed. So there are certain platforms that do that kind of encryption. So for businesses, it's not just any application you can use. Individuals yes, some are cheaper, but you must be conscious that you're not exposed.
So talking about the association.
Yes.
What are some of the things or measures you are putting in place to help curb some of the internet challenges we are having? During this time, everyone is making good use of internet. So what are some of the things you are putting in place to help curb some of the challenges?
It's more of an individual thing. We provide the means to access the internet. But where you go to is a choice. What kind of information you give, you put on the internet is a choice you make. So the controls are more in the hands of the individual user. But the good news is that there are lots of applications that's also available for you can use to manage how exposed you are or your children are to the internet. For instance, I use Family Link, for my kids' tablets. And so any application they install, I see it and I have to approve it. Before it gets to their screens. And I I can set how many hours they can be on,
okay.
what kind of content they can see. Okay, so some of these things are available for users to be able to use to serve or to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, PV Show, for the opportunity. And I trust that parents, teachers, and the business community will pick one or two things from what we discussed. Thank you so much.
Thank you too very much.
Remember to wash your hand with soap and the running water, sanitize your hand, and use your nose mask. Until then, see you.